Hey folks, it's Abel, and today we're doing a room tour, baby! I'm sorry I called you baby, that was weird. It was a thing I was trying out, I don't know if I like it. Anyway, we're gonna do a room tour because y'all requested it, and that turns into a studio tour because my studio is in my room. So, let's start at the door. This is my door. Next to it there's a thermostat because my house has a really cool thing where instead of just having one heat for the whole house, it's individual, which is really nice because I'm usually cold as shit. So, that's really cool. And if you take a left when you come to the door, it's me. I'm here. I'm always in this spot. No, just kidding. It's a mirror. Nice. And I have this little box of envelopes beneath it. That is a stained glass painting that I'm working on, but I will not be doing like the whole thing for a hot minute, so don't worry too much about it. It's not done. And then down here we have a little wooden box that my mirror sits upon. And there's my envelopes. I need to order more, my small ones. And that one is like pre-addressed and I'm ready to put stuff in it. But the stuff is still drying, so it's got a little cardboard or the address so y'all don't know where my faves live. But yeah, I got a little of that. I'm here. Yay! And let's keep going this way. This is my desk. Now, over here is just a little desk. It's not anything too fancy. It was cheap on Amazon, because I'm a poor child. Down here is my cat's water dish. She's got one of those, like, filtered, like, it cycles through and moves. She's a fancy cat. Got my little chair, and we have a little candle here. Love this candle. It's a $3 one from TJ Maxx. It smells like roses. My coffee. This is a little box with all my receipts for tax purposes for the shop, and then I've got just the cutest little pencil case. I love it. It's just got pencils and such. And then I've got some art up here. Laptop. Watching some solo travel blog. And then my pin machine. Let's go through some of this art. Let's do it. This is just a nice little print that I was sent by Matt's World Shop. You can find her on Instagram, and a card that came with it that was just really cute, so I hung it up. And then Miri Stuff also sent me a note when we did a trade, and I can never remember Isabel's username, but she did this calligraphy that was so pretty as a commission, and I love it so much. I will put her name on screen because I cannot remember what her username is at the moment. And that's a little letter from Carol McElroy because she liked the paintings I sent them. That was very nice of her. It made me really happy. This is a really cool postcard that I got, I believe from Annika, and it was really sweet. Just some Polaroids, one of the Icarus Falls stained glass, which is really cool. And then Kitty Cat, Brooke, Sarah, Jess, all my friends! And that's actually a painting from Jess of some cute little clouds. I think it was part of a practice for a class, I can't remember. But it's so dang pretty. And then it's got a second level, aw dang. These are just some papers. This is the watercolor and acrylic paper that I use. These all store different stuff for the shop. This one's got some thank you note stuff in it, so it's got cards and washi tapes and all that good stuff, business cards. This has some packaging supplies like the little baggies that pins and stickers come in. There's some packaging materials up here, just some tissue paper that I wrap stuff in, some tape. My bullet journal, which keeps my entire life from falling apart. Some sticky notes, because sometimes when I have a lot of orders, I need to like write down the names of what's going into which envelope, so it's just right in a package. This little musical box here has all the song paintings. They're currently just kind of inventory because I painted them and they weren't orders, but I just painted them for me. This one's got pin supplies for the pin machine, because there's materials you have to use. Some extra candles over here. This little thing of envelopes has my cards that go out to patrons, and also has some envelopes for shipping bookmarks and shipping stickers and all that good stuff. Some extra black paint, don't use it often, so it's just there. And then right over here I have some paper. There's printer paper that gets used for pins and for just general printing. There's some sticker paper, and then there's some transfer paper, but I don't like how they turned out, so I won't be using those on shirts. There is also an extra shirt up here. I haven't done anything with it though. And then we have some washi tape, just some stuff I keep out, and then we have a mic that I use to help record stuff. And then you turn just a little bit and we have a kitty cat corner. I have a kitty cat, I love her very much, she's great. And I have all her stuff over here because she just lives in this room. She doesn't really leave except at night when the dogs are in bed. Just because she doesn't like them. They don't get along unless the dogs come in here to cuddle. She has a litter box. There's no litter in it because she had a hole in her paw that would get litter in it. It would be really, really grody and bad and horrible, and she'd get infected. So she uses a box where there's a filter through into like a little pad that collects any like pee stuff, and then poo just goes in the litter box. Sorry I'm talking about my cat's unique litter situation so much, but like, she's a special kitty. She got special needs, okay? So she doesn't use litter, which is kind of nice because it doesn't get everywhere. Some extra food. She's got this cute little tube and then food on top so the dogs don't get to it. But she's also super old, so she uses a stair. And these are some of her toys. That one has catnip in it. That one, I think, had catnip, but super old. She scratches on this. And then this little shelf has all her needs and such. Some pads for her litter box. Lair Genie stuff, brushes, treats, and then there's a nice little photo of the dogs so they don't feel left out. And then I have my little bank up here. It's real cute. And Millie's first collar hangs out up here. She doesn't really wear it because she doesn't leave the room, let alone the house, but it's cute and we kept it. And then I have this painting from my little sister. She did it like based on one of my paintings and it was really, really cute, so that lives up here now. And then, if you keep turning, you'll get to this big window, and what's that? It's a studio! Hey! By studio, I mean my one table where I do absolutely everything. But let's go up to this window first real quick. Right here, I have a light box that is really, really cute, and I have this cute little thing that one of you sent me. It's a little ring holder. I love it. Thank you, Jenna. And then someone sent me this little Angelica Skylar. I love it! And Jess got me this. There's an itty bitty little bee in here, and it's really cute. She got me that when she went to Florida without me. There's my tripod, which I use for filming for stream purposes, and it's really nice. It's got an attachment to hold my phone. It's really cool. And then this is a little poetry block thing. Each of the blocks has 6 different sides, as blocks do, and they all have different words, and you can assemble them into poems. This one says, "The goddess of sex and for women. Good for her." And then some glasses, I need to wear them, or contacts, and then I have this little guy, and it just says "Choose Love Always," and there's a little lighter because I love candles. And we have a desk. Here's some water with paintbrushes in it. I still have to paint more today, so they have not been, like, switched out. But I swear I've been getting better about switching my water out. Pens, pencils, extra brushes, the kindness jar, and some little pieces of paper to put in it. I know a lot of you guys watch the video, so I won't get too into it, but I like to write down nice comments that make me really happy and then put it in here and save it for a special day. And when I feel sad, I look at those and it makes me feel less sad. It's really great, and I do videos every year at the end of the year of all the nice things y'all said to me. And then this is a rag for wiping off paintbrushes. It's great. Some water, paints that are too low to, like, come out on their own, so they have to sit upside down. Hand salve and cuticle cream, lotion. This is a little notebook. It's shaped like a cassette tape. It's so cute. And I write down order stuff in there. Tape, need more. Paints, and a palette, which I desperately need to replace. It's getting so bad. Like, you can see there's just chunks where the white has peeled off, and it's really grody. But I need to get a new one. I just have to go to Michael's, you know, like 40 minutes away, so I haven't. I have this lamp I got, and if you keep on turning, there's a bed. There's just a whole entire bed there. And if you look at this, this is the most important part of the bed. This is Millie. Nice work. I love you, yes. I don't have anything too fancy going on here. I just have a bedspread with this little design. I don't like super light colors on my bedspread on account of I bleed once a month and it always sneaks up on me. The pillows are actually kind of worth talking about for a second. This is the Adventure Zone Balance and the Adventure Zone Amnesty, the songs I painted, and I got them printed on the pillows. They're so cute. That's Doctor Who. I got him during a colonoscopy because I was a child and they give you stuffed animals, and now he hangs out with me whenever I do scary shit. Up here is a little clipboard. Right now, thing that's facing it is the Taylor Swift discography project. I'm trying to get through all of them someday. And then there's a pen because there was a second nail there from whatever I hung up like 3 years ago. And then you go up and we have the Harry Styles tour poster. It's really, really great. And we have a big window, which is nice. And down here at the end of the bed, we get to this nice little corner where there's a chair. This used to hang out at my desk, but it was a little too tall for the desk. So now it hangs out here, and the cat sleeps on it when the dogs are on the bed, because she gets mad at them for being on her bed. Down here is a cute little rug, got that at the last apartment, and then I keep my running shoes here just because I want them conveniently located for when I decide to go for runs, which is about every other day, and they actually hide a giant pink paint spot that's on that rug, so it works great. And then up here we just have the little painting of the judge that I redid in a video, and I'll put a little link in there for anyone who wants to do that. And then we've got a big closet. We're not going to go in there because it's messy as hell. And then on the closet, I just keep my can, which has, like, it's got more supplies than my purse has. So if I'm going out of town, I usually take that. It's actually got some really cute pins. This Mulan one that my dad got me when he went to Florida. And this little David Bowie one Sarah got me for Christmas. And there's this one from Miri Stuff, which was part of our art trade. It's really cute. Then I have my shipping bag with another pin from Miri Stuff. I take that to the post office every day, and there is currently an envelope in there getting ready to go that I will take out in the morning, and then there's a second shipping bag behind there because sometimes that bag's not enough. And then, if you keep on moving, you get to this little section of wall, and you see this amazing calendar. Did you know that the end of the year, I have calendars? I do this, and they're completely custom, and they take me hours and hours and hours, and I cry a lot. So yeah, order calendars when it gets to be that time, probably October. And that's just a light switch down here for the closet because it's big, it has its own light. And you get back here, you're back to the door, and my bookshelf. If you just take a little look down, ta-da! Up here, I feel I need to explain this like I have on stream because some of you pointed it out. This is the hit list. This was a joke for a long time, and then it became less of a joke, and then it became even more of a joke, and it's just a nightmare. Y'all remember the Harry Styles event? Then Zayn Malik liked some of my paintings last, God, was it December or January? Whenever it was. And then it became a joke that we were just gonna, get them all. Gotta catch them all. Treat the One Direction boys like Pokemon, and their affection as catching them. So, it was just a, like, stupid joke, but I was bored, so I made this. And it just keeps getting dumber. And then down here we have a cute little setup here. This is actually a fan art thing that someone sent me. It's so cute. It's my favorite. The background is Woman by Harry Styles. I love it so much. And speaking of Harry Styles, Maddie sent me a prayer candle, and I love it so much. Some lip balm, USB SD card converter because I don't have an SD card slot. This is the first painting I ever made, the judge. You've seen it around. I talk about it all the time. And then this was a note. I think it came from, God, it must have been Matt's World stuff. But yeah, so there was just a note and some stickers in there. It was super cute, and I kept that because I love the little printing on it. Her packaging was amazing. And then I've got my Polaroid. Thank you, Sarah. And then we got some books. I know y'all like books, so let's go down here. These are, I haven't read most of these. I've read a handful. And then there's that little tiara thing I like to wear when I feel fancy. Then we get down here to Zayn and Sawbones, I think, are the only ones I've actually gotten through on here. A couple of these are signed, which is cool. And then the bottom row, we have a cookbook, and then books I've read, and then all the Lush stuff that I can't actually use right now on account of I don't have a functioning bathtub until I move. Which is a super big bummer, but do you know how excited I'm going to be about this stuff? It's going to be amazing! And I got some shoes because these are just the pairs I wear the most, and I like to keep them ready. And you come back up, and we're back to this mirror. Oh my gosh, it's me! Yay! My hair is like flipped to the wrong side. Oh geez, I'm a mess today. But that was really, really fun. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me. I had a really good time, and I enjoyed this. Thank you to everyone who requested I do this. I'm not going to show the rest of the house because it's my parents' house and I don't want to, like, invade their privacy. And this is what I have going on. This is my situation. I really enjoyed working on this. It was really, really cute. I had fun. If you have any other video suggestions, let me know because, you know, I don't have original ideas. I need you guys to have them for me. But I had fun. I hope you had fun. Like and subscribe and all that good gunk. I love you. I will see you again soon. And goodbye. One arm dab. This is the new cool hit thing, huh?